Hello everybody! This time I will give you a tour of the huge marine zoo in Vienna, Austria. 11-story HAUS des Meeres became a home for more than 10,000 creatures. The building is the flag tower built during the Second World War. Here live different kinds of fish, other aquatic animals, and exotic animals from all over the world. Sharks, crocodiles, lizards, including chameleons, giant tortoises, corals, seahorses, cobras, anacondas, other snakes, scorpions, piranhas, jellyfish, octopuses, giant crabs, spiders and frogs, as well as lemurs, monkeys and African birds, and much more representatives of flora and fauna. And when you go up to the 11th floor, you can enjoy the view from the panoramic restaurant. The highlight of the ground floor is the Atlantic Tunnel, which has a capacity of more than 500,000 liters. It shows the life of the Atlantic at the latitude of Europe. Behind the tunnel are several aquariums with fish from Japan, South America, and some Asian countries. We go to the first floor, where snakes, lizards, turtles, and insects live. You will get acquainted with giant pythons and boas. Here we see the South American green anaconda. All species of these snakes are not venomous, but they are not safe for us because they strangle their victim with their muscles, hugging it tightly. Then we move to venomous snakes. They have poisonous glands, so the bite of such snake is deadly. The most famous are cobras, which we also can see here. But the most poisonous snakes in the world are these continental taipans. One dose of the venom of this cute creature, from 44 to 110 milligrams, can kill 100 people. There are also various types of vipers here. All vipers are poisonous, including those that live in our areas. There are also tarantulas, various types of poisonous frogs, scorpions, monitor lizards, rhinoceros iguanas, and other iguanas also live here. And here we can observe one of the longest entrails in the world, with a total length of approximately 70 meters. It extends over 2 floors. On the second floor, we meet Mediterranean animals, insects, fish, and monkeys. Let's start with piranhas. These fish have a bad reputation, which is unfair. They are very important for ecology since they feed mainly on wounded and sick animals. In this way, they prevent the outbreak of epidemics and help to maintain the health of the entire ecosystem. Here are Mediterranean corals. Further, in this part, we can meet representatives of almost all marine animal groups from the Mediterranean area. Tide pool and mud bottom, sea cave. These aquariums are home to sea breams, mullets, and colorful wrasses, and also seabed animals such as anemones, oysters, tube worms, spider crabs, brittle stars, and sea urchins. And here is the largest jellyfish aquarium in Central Europe. Jellyfish, called cannonballs, swim meditatively in it. The tank simulates the habitat of the vast bottomless sea. Next, we move to the Crocky Park, the first open jungle area where birds fly freely and monkeys jump was built in 2000. Now it is temporarily closed and its inhabitants live here in Crocky Park. Cheeky monkeys attract the most attention from tourists. Birds, mostly of African origin, will fly and sing around you. And through a big glass, you can watch crocodiles. There are also many different insects on this floor. South American giant locusts, Cuban leafhoppers, various stick insects, smaller praying mantises and rose chafers. Insects are usually well hidden, so it may take some time before you find all species. The next floor takes us straight to the ocean, to the impressive coral reefs. We immediately hear the sound of the ocean. The acoustic system allows us to listen to the sound of waves. Some aquariums have a special glass shape like this, so you will be right in the middle of the action. In the background, there is a special lighting tailored to the specific needs of corals. Here is the huge aquarium with a view of an artificial coral reef, almost 3 meters deep. The star of this floor is this cute baby reef shark, Jacek. Then there are many small aquariums with octopuses, corals, morels, polyps, different poisonous fish and other inhabitants of coral reefs. On the next, fourth floor, the huge 300,000-liter puppy aquarium will immediately attract your attention. It is dedicated to Austrian diving pioneers Professor Dr. Hans Haas and his wife Lotte. Puppy is a green sea turtle. She has lived at HAUS des Meeres since 1982 and is the oldest resident. One woman bought Puppy at the Asian market when the turtle was 10 centimeters long. However, very soon, home care was no longer sufficient and the owner brought the turtle to the HAUS des Meeres. And together with Puppy swim sharks, paddlefish, giant groupers, battlefish, batfish, clone tigerfish, and many more inhabitants. Then you will meet seahorses, which are the pride of HAUS des Meeres. This zoo is a European pioneer in seahorse breeding. Seahorses have an unusual type of reproduction. The female lays the eggs in a brood pouch in the male's stomach, and the father carries the young and takes care of them. On the fifth floor, you will see the other part of the puppy's tank and deep-sea aquariums with inhabitants from the Japanese Sea. Here live giant spider crabs. Actually, they are not spiders, but the largest living species of crab. And also the pine cone fish and other deep-sea fish that live in the dark, icy, deep water. By the way, many of them generate light with the help of bacteria. This phenomenon is called bioluminescence. On the sixth floor, the exhibition We and the Sea is located. It shows the local fish of the Danube and its tributaries in the Vienna area. About 60 species of fish live in this area. Barber, nace, carp, and others swim here. Also, there is an exhibition on the protection of the marine environment, the sea and us. The seventh floor is dedicated to flora and fauna from New Guinea. Desert dwellers, and you will meet sharks again on this floor. In the desert terrarium lives such cute Gila monster. Komodo dragons, the only venomous lizards among the reptiles, the Colorado River toad, and other cute creatures. The eighth floor, chameleons, spiders, and scorpions. Chameleons use their well-known ability to change color to express their emotions, willingness to reproduce, or the like. Some species even turn black when they get angry. Chameleon eyes have an interesting feature. They can be moved independently of one another. Further, we immerse ourselves in the darkness of the stalactite cave grotto. Here live insects for which darkness is their natural environment. Various types of spiders, scorpions, snails, cockroaches, more than 100 individuals. However, we need some time to find them in the darkness. Let's go up higher. On the ninth floor are the Amazon rainforest, Australia and Madagascar inhabitants. The funniest resident is the lizard, Jesus Christ. It was named so because, escaping from the danger, this lizard walks on water. To be more precise, it runs on water. You may find videos, it's really very funny. And for fans of the cartoon Madagascar, lemurs and other animals of this island. Let's go up higher. The 10th floor is home to even more sharks, Caribbean fish, and the Lighthouse 10 event space. And on the last 11th floor is the panoramic restaurant 360 degrees ocean sky, the highest restaurant in the center of Vienna. My name is Olesia Pesotska. I'm creating a blog about the most interesting museums for children in Europe. Like this video and subscribe to my channel. And I'm going to show you a lot of unique, modern and super exciting museums for children. See you soon!